MGSV has come through.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I practice to be a fast-paced player. First of all, I suggest you, if you are a PC player, to install the Infinite Heaven mod. That way it will allow you to use lethal weapon on offline mother base. So let's go to it. I'm going to the medical platform. Okay, my recommendation is to practice at night, because that way all the lights are turned on and you can shoot them, for example, like that. Okay, as you can know, I've been a PC Metal Gear Solid V player for a long time, and I have perfected my gameplay style with a keyboard and mouse. Now, in the last 2 weeks, I've been practicing with a controller. So what are you going to see right now is how I am practicing to be a fast-paced player. Okay, so first of all, the first thing you gotta know is that you have to acquire the muscular memory, and by doing that you are going to think in terms of actions you want to do, and know in buttons you have to press. What do I mean? For example, dolphin dive. You have to press 3 buttons. You have to jump, you have to aim, you have to crouch, and then jump again. But if you perfect the movement, there will be a day that you don't think about the buttons you have to press, only on the action you are doing. The same with cardboard box selection, for example. Oh, I am marked by the enemy, so I want to unmark myself. So I select the box and then I jump. So you have to practice all that movements first in a slow way, and then you are going getting faster as long as you practice it. So you have to practice any movement a lot of time. For example, I want to select a box and then jump out of it. Another box, I jump out of it again, and that's it. You have to do it a lot of times to get used to it. The same with item selection. For example, I want to select the hand of jihadi, I select it. I want to select the rifle, I select it. I want to select the hand weapon, sorry, I select it. And this is another tip. Sorry, it's my cell phone's notifications. My tip for item selection is to select always precisely the item or weapon you want to select. What do I mean by that? You know that you can select the weapons like this. Yeah? But if you want to be a fast-paced player and you want to be precise, you have to select the exact weapon you want to select. So, I want to select the rifle. I want to select the hand of jihadi. I want to select the grenade launcher. So that's how you have to select the weapons. The same with the wheel. I want to select this sleep grenade. I want to select the petrol bomb. Let's see that you have selected the petrol bomb. You are using another weapon and you wanna do it again. Sorry, you want to use it again. Select it. Move the analog stick down in this case. So that way you make sure you are selecting the weapon and the item you want to select. So get used to it. Then, if you want to combine the pills, for example, nocturjanin, pentosamine and the NVGs, do it like this. Just select it and then you will start doing faster. Okay? Now, one of the tips I gave in my guide that I have on Steam is to use the aim NAC. So for example, if you want to select any weapon or any item and you want the item, wheel, whatever, disappear from the screen as soon as possible, you have to aim. So if I do not aim, this will happen. I want to select the rifle. I select the rifle and it will be there for like a second. So I want to select the weapon again, but I want the menu to go off as soon as possible. I do this. You notice the difference? If you wanna be a fast passer player, that second is very important. You never know when you can have the defender in front of you and being hidden because of the menu. So you have to prevent that. The aim NAC always helps. For example, if you select the box and you jump out of it, it will help you to start up in a more stable way, because if you don't do that, that will happen. That will happen. And that's the opposite of being in control of your character. Right. Then, about aiming precision, as I said at the beginning of the video, I suggest to you to play at mother base at night, so you can have the lights on, and if you shoot them, you will know when you aim directly to the target. So that's the direct feedback it gives you. If you play at day, you will not notice that much, but at night you will notice much easier because the light will go off. Okay. Now another tip I can give you is to imagine situations. Simulating real PvP situations will help you to be prepared in case that anything happens on a real PvP situation. So for example, I think that the defender is going towards you, but on the bridge I run and I think he's going to over this place. So what I do is I run, I shoot, I imagine that I stun him, so I select the hand of Jihadi and do the Hadra thing. I imagine that he's like a stupid fool waking up. I select the rifle, and you can do here whatever you do. If you want to do the 2 shots and then the CQC, you imagine that you're doing it. Alright? So now I'm going to show you, I'm going to practice in movement. I'm going to go to the core running, selecting weapons, selecting the builds, and doing some aim practice. So let's go. And that's it. That's how I practice to be a fast-paced player. I hope it helps, and any question you have, please leave it in the comment below. Thanks for watching.